What's going on, guys? Alden Anastasio here with FlytPath.com, and I'm here with Tim from Autel. And of course, I had to stop by the booth because when you see something like this, and let's not lie, you guys know my channel. This thing, of course, caught my eye because it's very Mavic-y. I would like to just know a little bit more about this drone and who is it geared towards. Of course, some of the basic specs and what are some differences you guys might see with this compared to some of the other ones out there?
Okay, yeah. So basically, this is the Autel Robotics EVO. We're just announcing that today. So we kept pretty tight lips on it so far. We really believe in this product. So yes, it's a portable drone because the best kind of gear that you can have is the ones that you take with you, right? So if you're going to leave your drone at home, then it's pretty much useless. But that doesn't mean that you have to compromise on features. So we have a 4K camera up to 60 frames a second. So if you know about our XStar Premium line of drones before that, we still had a 4K camera and everybody loved the quality. Our engineers just spend a ton of time tuning the color profile. So right out of the box, it's really good. But we use an even better Sony sensor now, so it records up to 60 frames a second. So you have that account for the camera. You also have two vision sensors on the front, not just IR. It's actually computer vision, so it's building a world around the drone. So it's a lot smarter with the obstacle avoidance. So if you're flying towards something, let's say you're tracking yourself driving or riding a bicycle, and it knows that there's a tree in front of it, it knows also how to go around it, to the right, left, or above it, not just stop, right?
So just two fronts, no, not all around, just
No, we have the two fronts, and then we have two IR sensors on the back. So if you're doing the tracking in reverse, it'll still know there's an obstacle there. And then also on the bottom, we have 4 different sensors there, 2 more vision, and then 2 sonar as well. So when it's landing, also it knows if something is below it, and it will find the best place to land, so you're nice and safe. So,
as you did mention, it folds up. Can we just see how compact it is?
Very, very small. It's just barely larger than what the controller is.
Okay.
Folds all up, self-folding props. And there it is.
Ooh, let me grab this thing.
And you feel it. We didn't compromise on the quality just because everything is smaller.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people like the XStar where you picked it up and you could crash it, you could throw it in the back of your car. You knew that you were getting something that was made for something, not just a toy. And when you get this, there's a lot of fit and finish to it. It doesn't flex around, doesn't creak, nothing like that.
Camera-wise, 4K, of course. Yep. 4K at 30?
4K 60.
4K 60.
Yep. So flight time up to 30 minutes on a single charge. Takes about an hour to recharge it. And we're getting out to 7 kilometers, so 4.3 miles.
Wow.
So the remote also folds up, but this is definitely a first for us and a lot of people. So it holds your phone in here. You have all your normal flight data on an OLED 3.3-inch screen, but by holding down the B button on the back, these are also going to be programmable. But holding that button down right now also brings up the live view. So if your phone breaks, didn't bring it with you, runs out of battery life, you still have an HD view on the screen itself and can still change the camera settings while looking at that.
It's touchscreen?
It's not touchscreen, but it has 2 scroll wheels up on the top. Very intuitive. You just click to select something.
Mode changes you can still do through the remote. You don't have to have the device?
You don't have to have the device. So that removes the device from the picture even more than what we had done before.
So if you're hooked up to a device here, is it just hooked up based Wi-Fi?
No, so it actually runs into the USB ports on the bottom. There's a rubber trap door there and 2 USB ports. Not sure if you can see that on the camera, but 2 USB ports, plugs right into it, and then you could actually run dual screens if you wanted to, so it doesn't eliminate any of the features by having a device plugged in.
And do we have a release date, price point on this at this point?
Sub $1,000, no release date yet. Obviously it's flying here in our cage. We're doing the dynamic track, we're doing obstacle avoidance, it works. Just a couple little adjustments where we want to make it better and more worth your money, and then we'll definitely get that info out.
Awesome. Thanks so much. This is Tim with Autel, guys. Check it out, the EVO. This is the new EVO that's going to be coming out soon. We don't know yet. Check back with them, check back on the site, and hopefully I'll be able to test fly or test drive one of these days. So appreciate it, Tim. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.